Joaquin, I want to start by asking you, and this is
You
your
don't have to, by the way. I just want you to know.
this is your second film with Ari Aster, back to back. What do you enjoy about working with him?
Just how difficult it is.
Maybe the second film, but let's be honest, the first one was like 3 films.
Right, right. No, okay, I will try to be serious. What do I like about Ari? First of all, he cares so much about making movies. Like, he truly does. It's an obsession, and it's a love. It's his passion, and that is, it's inspiring. And especially for me, I mean, it's just reality. Like, at some point, you can get, making movies can be boring sometimes. And when you work with somebody like Ari, who just is so determined and passionate, it's like important to have that energy. He's also super smart. He's the funniest fucking person I know. I laugh with him all the time, and I think the way that he writes about characters is just, he really like captures people in a very realistic way. I could go like on and on. Seriously, it's kind of there are too many things that I like about working with him.
And Pedro, were you a fan of Ari's work going into this one?
I was a big fan of
Of
Ari's work.
the first two films, huge fan.
All of them. And I saw them all in the theater. Thank you very much. Yeah, huge fan. I kind of identify myself as a movie nerd within my generation. I've tried to teach myself as much as possible, but I feel like there was a big gap between Something and Hereditary, where I felt that I had that holy shit moment in the movie theater, and so I immediately was like, that is somebody that's a filmmaker I wish I could work with. I would like to be in a film like his, and it's not likely ever going to happen. Yeah. So that it did was a real it was a real dream come true. It was. And it just you say words like that and he'll leave.
Yeah.
He'll come back though.
No, because I was like thinking, what would I say? It's like I would say I'd be like a treat, and I'd go, why would I say treat? What a horrible thing! It's a dream come true. So it's better than treat, but still, yeah. What do you do? No, it's a dream come true for you.
It was. And
based on the first two films.
To answer your question, based on all of his films, including the 3 films that Arbo has
worked on. There's 5 total. This was his 6th.
Well, this film takes us like vividly and quite painfully back to 2020, which feels both a long time ago and like it was yesterday. What was it like returning to that in this movie?
No, it's just like doing the be sincere mantra in my head. It's not working.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. It was tough to read the script, and I remember, because of how hard it was to revisit something that is still so close and is frankly still going on, was the reason that I really wanted to be in it, because it felt like incredibly significant.
Yeah.
And not just because of we're facing this this subject matter, but it just was a kind of a lens of intelligence that I wasn't likely to see anywhere else.
Yeah, when I read the script, it felt like a relief. It felt like somebody opened the pressure valve, and it was okay for me to re-examine myself and my friends and my family, and to have a little bit more understanding and forgiveness, and to laugh at ourselves. I don't know if you had that experience, but there's so much in this, so many details about the characters and how they respond to the moment that is hilarious. And fun, and to be given the permission to do that, to both examine your behavior and to laugh at yourself, was something that felt like it was vital. And so I was like surprised that I had that experience. And yeah, part of it is you're looking at this period that was very difficult, and all those memories come flooding back. But you know, Ari just has a way of turning everything upside down. It was a dream come true.
How are you? Sit your ass back. Get your ass in over here.
Turns it upside down. He has a way of turning it upside down. I mean, it's all ridiculous.
Which is a dream come true, really.
No, but no matter what you say, it's a dream.
It's a dream come true.
The film plays with ideas of kind of right and wrong in this very kind of tense, high-stakes environment. Is Ted the good guy and Joe the bad guy, or is it more complicated than that?
No, it's not. Ted is the good guy, and Joe is the bad guy.
Well, I mean, it's just like the real world. Like, obviously, they think they're the good guys.
There's very clear right and wrong, right?
They both think they're the good guys, and they are for what they're trying to achieve, for what their values are. But I think that's the way that I look at it.
I would argue that if you propose that the movie has a clear understanding of what's right and wrong, I would say that it doesn't. I say it's the opposite. It shows you that we no longer have an understanding of what is right and what is wrong. That we are untethered from understanding what is right and what is wrong completely. For so many different cultural reasons of like tech and isolation and government and, you know, all of the perfect ingredients to completely untether us from a common understanding of what the truth is. So we're particularly lost from right and wrong.
Well, thank you both so much.
Yeah, great. Thank you.